Okay guys, this video is basically going to be a review over a cold steel product because once again, I'm not trying to claim to be a straight up cold steel fanboy, but I will say they got some awesome stuff and I do believe that they are worth my money. So yeah, and to the product, which is this big ass thing. That is the Natchez Bowie. You see the brass fitting on it instead of the stainless steel pieces. That indicates that this is the SK5 version. Also, indicator, the Kydex or Securex sheath, which is pretty interesting. Now it's kind of funny because when I first got it and I just stuck it in, I didn't feel any retention on it and it just slid right out. But then I pushed it a little bit harder, and if you can hear that, it pops in. And now it's got the classic, Kydex sheath retention in it, so because otherwise it was just held in by this little button snap, which the button is a little weak, but then I found out about that, and it's 4 indents on the inside that hold it in. But anyways, about the knife itself, the blade from actual edge to edge is a little over 11 inches long. So I measured it from right here, and yeah, it's nice and sharp, it's big, and look at how thick that blade is. There's in my finger. And that thing is, let's get this set up. Get this damn umbrella in the fucking way. But it's over a 1/4 of an inch thick, and yeah, comparison to the XL Espada in size reference, they're actually almost exactly the same size end to end, but this has a much larger blade because this is half handle because it's a folding knife. They're both the same size. This one's much bigger, more badass blade. SK5 high carbon, so definitely keep it greased up if you want to get one of these. The grind on it is flat ground with a nice little bevel right there, that V grind at the bottom, so that way instead of being a full flat ground that tapers right into the edge, it stops about like a 1/8 of an inch before the edge, and then that goes into grind, and what that allows it is, the flat grind actually keeps a little bit more material, keeping it a little bit tougher. So once again, cold steel making their knives tougher versus just looks or something, a little more practicality in it. So nice tough edge, pretty strong point. The back edge of that is not a fully sharpened back edge, but it is pretty close to a dull knife swedge. So yeah, it's really easy to resharpen up. The sheath on it is pretty nice. It's a lot of plastic on it, but yeah, it's got a little drain hole at the bottom, and being plastic, it doesn't hold in moisture, and if it did, well, the drain hole would drain right out. So it's great for the high carbon steel blades, which this SK5 Natchez is. And reference of price difference and well, I don't know, some other shit, but the cold steel catalog. Let's see, where is it? Damn it. Son of a bitch. Wow, I cannot find it right now. What the hell? Okay, this is kind of embarrassing, and sorry for you guys. Just have to sit there and watch this shit. But, well, look, there's the Natchez right here. SK5. And the special projects, or no, suggested retail on this says $289.99. Special project says $240. I got this off Amazon for $170. So just know that those prices are to just kind of give you a reference a little bit. They're not actual sale prices, I guess. But yeah, and then somewhere in here, goddammit. Here it is. The original design Natchez Bowie with the leather sheath and the stainless guard and pommel is suggested retail $680. Special projects $550. Damn. So this for $170 is a pretty damn good deal. And once again, just like the G10 Espada series, they're making more economical designs for people who want these certain products but just can't quite afford the original design that it costs, because they're using the San Mai 3 for the original, and this is SK5. But yeah, it's basically the same thing. And the stain on the wooden handle right here on the original Natchez Bowie, it says it is made out of black linen micarta. This, there was no detail in the actual magazine, but I looked it up and it says something about stained Coca-Cola wood. So there's something. And yeah, the brass on it looks pretty good. And there's the tang pin right there. I guess it ends. I don't know what the exact tang actually looks like on this knife, but you see how thick that blade is, and then the handle actually gets kind of skinny right here, and but yeah, it's very pretty looking. And being in an 11-inch blade, let's actually look at some of their swords, because this knife is so big. Is so big, if you can't really get a reference for just how big it is, they're butterfly swords right here. And these are not knives, these are straight up swords. These are labeled straight as swords. They only have a 15-inch blade, so just 4 inches off from this, and it's a sword. So, just a couple more inches on it, and it's basically registered as a short sword instead of a knife, just to let you know how big it is. And also about the sheath, it's got the quick release Velcro button snap on it for easy on and off. I kind of want to get a little modification to this where I put a piece of leather in here and get some double loops on it, so that way I can maneuver it around belt loops instead of having to put them either in front or behind them, because the way the pants that I got now, they either have it way too far in front or way too far in back, and I gotta play twister with myself trying to grab it. And also to drop it down a bit, because this knife is so damn big and long that when it comes time to actually pull it out, and when you actually get it all the way out of the sheath, you're chicken winging your arm, and that's kind of not good. So yeah, but anyways, great cold steel product. I once again am impressed and thoroughly enjoy this product, so I gotta keep this under 10 minutes. And yeah, that's all I got to say. So yeah, thank you Cold Steel for once again looking out for the people that don't got as much pocket money. So bye.